Okay, let's unpack this. Imagine soaring high above the Earth, looking down and seeing the colossal dynamic patterns of weather systems sprawling across continents and oceans.
It's quite a perspective, isn't it?
That kind of perspective, that bird's eye view from space, has fundamentally reshaped how we understand meteorology. It's not just theoretical anymore. You can see it.
Yeah, it became tangible.
And for pilots, being able to visualize the weather, to see the shape, size, and movement of cloud masses and storm systems is absolutely foundational.
Absolutely. It's critical.
It moves beyond abstract charts and numbers to tangible reality, a capability that was simply unimaginable just a few decades ago.
That's precisely it. Before the advent of satellite technology and meteorology, forecasting and understanding weather, especially over vast unpopulated regions like deserts, mountainous areas, or the expansive open oceans, was incredibly challenging.
Just huge gaps in the data, right?
Huge gaps. Data points were sparse, coming primarily from ground stations, scattered ships at sea, and occasional weather balloons. Trying to piece together a global or even regional picture often involved a significant amount of estimation.
Guesswork, almost.
And as the source material rather pointedly describes it, sometimes merely artists' impressions. These might have been based on limited data, but they were inherently subjective and couldn't capture the true objective scope and structure of weather systems.
Right, not exactly scientific.
Satellites provided the first truly comprehensive objective imagery, offering a continuous or near-continuous look at the Earth's atmosphere on a scale never before possible. It was revolutionary.
And that objective, wide-ranging view is exactly what this deep dive is all about. We're focusing on how satellites help us understand the weather from space, drawing directly from the source material you shared. Consider this deep dive custom-built for you, the listener, as you prepare specifically for those ATPL theory exams.
We're really drilling down into what you need to know.
Our mission here is to dig into these excerpts on satellite imagery and meteorology, pull out every essential nugget of knowledge, every key concept, every critical distinction, and those specific details that are, well, prime candidates for exam questions.
Absolutely. The source material provides an excellent structured introduction to this topic, and it immediately highlights the two fundamental pillars we need to understand.
Okay, where are they?
Right from the start, it tells us there are two main types of meteorological satellites operating today, and two primary methods they use to capture the actual weather pictures that we analyze.
Two types, two methods, got it.
Grasping the characteristics, strengths, and limitations of these four core elements, the two satellite types and the two imaging methods, is absolutely central to mastering this section for your exams.
Right, so let's start with that foundational shift mentioned in the source, how meteorology benefited considerably from satellites, moving beyond those older land-based systems.
Yes, that's the starting point. Think about the limitations of those old systems. A weather station on land can only see so far.
Very localized.
A ship provides a point observation at sea, but you might not encounter another ship for hundreds of miles. Weather balloons give profiles of the atmosphere, but they drift and burst. You're trying to understand a dynamic, interconnected global system from isolated data points.
Patchwork information, really.
Exactly. Satellite technology didn't just provide imagery. Satellite communications also allowed for prompt transmission of data from even remote ground stations or buoys. But it was the imagery itself that was the real revolution.
Being able to see it all.
Suddenly, instead of estimating the extent of a frontal cloud band over the Atlantic, you could see it, watch it develop, track its movement. Those artists' impressions became a thing of the past, replaced by the undeniable reality captured from orbit. It provided that objective, wide-ranging view that was previously just out of reach.
So the core impact is transforming weather analysis from a fragmented, sometimes speculative effort into one based on comprehensive, objective, global visualization. And as you pointed out, the source material immediately guides us to focus on the two main categories: the type of satellite itself and the method it uses to produce the image.
That's the framework.
All right. Many thanks for listening to this free part of the ATPL Theory podcast. If you want to continue learning and access the full comprehensive guide, go to my Patreon at patreon.com/ATPLtheory or my Hero at herohero.co/ATPL. That is patreon.com/ATPLtheory or herohero.co/ATPL. Wishing you all the best.